celebrating our 40th anniversary this year. And I'd first like to, I have some questions for you. I wish I could say that I started the company 40 years ago and that I owned the company. No, I don't. Those applause really should go to the two people who started Roots in 1973, Michael Budman and Don Green, who to this day are as engaged, as passionate, as committed, as driven as they ever were 40 years later, and that really is at the heart of the success of Roots. I'd like to first turn the tables a little bit and ask what you consider is relevance. What does relevant actually mean? I'd be very curious how you interpret or perceive being relevant. Any ideas on that? Yeah.
Something that is up to date and perhaps be relate or applicable to from a marketing standpoint.
Very true. Up to date, current, be applied to marketing. Anybody else? Yeah.
Important.
Important. So something that's important in your perception and that helps make it relevant.
Yeah, like relevant as, like for instance, for an exam, what's relevant for me to study so I can ace the exam.
Okay, good.
Pretty much.
Importance. Yeah.
Innovation.
I couldn't hear. Sorry.
Innovation.
Innovation.
So in the case of Roots, they've had to innovate their product on a regular basis so that it still has the same value and taste to every generation that comes about.
Absolutely, good point. Being innovative. Yeah.
Creative.
Creative.
Thinking outside the box and doing things that are slightly different.
Okay, creativity, very important to being relevant. Yeah.
I would say direct or indirect marketing.
Direct or indirect marketing?
Yeah, like how you're marketing it and your client,
Okay.
like as you're changing over the years.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, my question, though, I'd like to even keep it separate from necessarily Roots for a moment. Just in general, being relevant, whether it's a person, could be a film, could be a company. Just in general, I'm curious how you interpret being relevant. Yeah.
Continuously engaging.
Continuously engaging. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Giving people what they want.
Giving people what
Like,
they want.
Rather than what you think they want or what they
Okay. I find it fascinating to hear because in a moment I'm going to give you 15 ways we try to keep relevant. Yeah.
So it's something that continuously speaks to your taste and to your belief system, to what your life kind of goals and just life in general kind of represents.
Good. Very good. Yeah.
Something that we can associate with.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Something that we can associate.
Something you can associate with. Okay, so you can associate or relate to. Yes, absolutely. Okay, any more? Yeah.
Say making an impact and then being able to communicate the impact that you made.
Great. Yeah, and you're touching on an aspect of communication, which certainly is close to home for me, and I'm a great proponent. Yes.
So also saying like current for the future, so like not just right now, but looking ahead to the future.
Right. Current and staying a step ahead to look to the future. Yeah.
And always making sure that every aspect of everything is accessible to everyone with no discrimination, be it physical disability, be it racial background, making sure there's no discrimination either is also innovation.
Excellent. We can touch on a couple of interesting points. First of all, the idea of all the details are important, and making it accessible, and of course not discriminating. But it certainly means connecting. It means resonating. It means striking a chord in people, and you do that many different ways. It also is important that you relate. In our case, we relate to the world we live in, that we reflect, in some ways, some direct, some indirect, the time, place, and issues of the day. Being relevant should also denote some sense of substance, significance, meaning, and even success, because success should be relevant. And think about it for a moment. Isn't one of the most scathing things you can say about somebody or something is it's irrelevant? Isn't that just a terrible thing to say? You're irrelevant, or what you just said is irrelevant, or what that person stands for is irrelevant? So you want to avoid being irrelevant if you want to matter, if you want to be successful.